Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for listening to your reading of May 5th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. It is your birthday cycle and the time of love affairs. You are surrounded by a tone of conquest, daring, and strength that will help you solve many issues that caused you headaches in the past. New possibilities and sources of income open up for you in an extra occupation outside of your working hours. Take them at least for a while because it will give you additional money which will help you catch up on your payments and obligations. Go preparing your conditions since something unforeseen is coming in what can be everything, money and love. It can be an activity even within the same city or region where you live. Today old demons and dreams are on the agenda. Would you have liked to be an artist? Are you fully sure of it? If you are already an artist, would you like to be one in a more prominent or enriched way? Do not trust such fantasies because they take you away from being able to enjoy your real life. Living in the here and now and accepting what you already have will finally give you the same satisfaction as those who are richer or more famous. You will manage to face difficulties effectively. Your inner resolutions are making you move forward steadfastly today. It is by sleeping more that you will find more serenity. You need to deliberate with an influential person and take some information before starting a project. You adapt to the novelty, your ideas are positive, share them because you cannot act alone. The stars indicate that the amorous climate is benevolent and gentle. Indeed, if you have questions to settle, you solve them without too many problems. If you have choices to make, find someone to advise you. You may feel tempted to rationalize what your heart is feeling today, dear Taurus, as the Cancer moon travels through the sector of your chart that governs common sense and communication. While taking an intellectual approach toward your feelings can certainly help you make sense of them, you should be mindful that you're not talking yourself out of experiencing emotions that are genuine to your life experiences in the moment. A desire for socialization will find you as the day comes to a close, and Luna blows a kiss to the Sun and Mars. However, try not to spend too much time online when you should be in bed. With the moon in your solar third house all day, dear Taurus, you focus more on learning, transportation, projects, and daily affairs. It's a great day for positive gestures and making contact. A balanced approach to relating today helps you and your connections feel supported. It's a time when sharing your ideas or knowledge can help someone immensely. You're eager to explore new options today. You can find it easier to express things that are often left unexpressed, hard to articulate, or kept to yourself. You might also come up with interesting ideas about how you can improve your financial state. You are more inclined to pay attention to unusual signs or symbols, and these can factor strongly into decisions now. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Business relations and money matters are turning to the domestic sector. You will begin to consider the possibility of a family or self-employed home-based business taking advantage of the experience of these weeks at home. Certain revealing conversations with friends or relatives can trigger traumatic memories of the past that you have suppressed. This could explain a lot of obstacles that have come your way in recent times, allow you to release those emotions and overcome problems. Once this happens, there will be no limits for you. Your personal strength and self-confidence will be stronger than ever. Succeed. You see far, you give yourself the means to succeed, your will to move forward is evident and honors you. Be careful, however, not to cut corners and not to offend anyone with your overzealousness. Your ambition sometimes makes you insensitive, even contemptuous. Slow down, except momentarily to play in the backyard of the little ones, under penalty of experiencing the same fate as the frog in the fable, who is too much of a hurry to match the ox, burst out of his ambition. That's not what you want, is it? Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 5th are 32, 35, 1, 23, 46, 30. Daily love. During this Taurus birthday cycle, you will be receiving tokens of affection that will indicate how much you represent in the life of another person. You also correspond with words of tenderness and encouragement with the warmth of your sign. It's the best thing you can do to cultivate a budding romance or consolidate and strengthen an existing one. The announcement of your ex's marriage hit like a thunderclap. Still, in denial, you naively thought that this news was going to go unnoticed. Indeed, because of daily arguments, your married life had become unmanageable. Of course, separation remained the only viable solution. Yet the influence of Mars on your sign attests to it. It is the beginning of a process of rebirth. Go beyond the stage of mistrust and trust yourself. Meetings will change your destiny. A newspaper article that you find fascinating could inspire you to write your own mystery novel. Today your mind is ready to plot a plot with captivating but complex characters. It may be a children's story or end in a novel. Write down your ideas and read them tomorrow. If you decide to do it, in good time. At work. We spend a large part of our lives working, so it makes sense to do what we love and to love what we do. If the current occupation displeases you and you feel bored, it is a sign that the time for change has come. Before doing so, wait for a better opportunity next to appear, and thus you will be marching harmoniously with the rhythm of the stars, because although now your ruler Venus is very well sponsored, you won't have the tongue in your pocket. Now is the time to restore financial balance or a breach of trust. You will have only one desire, to get rid of this worry. And you need it, study the possible solutions without delay. Your associations are in the spotlight and you must take care of your employees. If you are in negotiations, you begin to see a favorable outcome, and if you seek endorsement, it will be time for diplomacy and openness. You might be inspired to make a revolution. You may be seeing some things that are not right in your workplace. You could make a presentation that clarifies your points. Your professional perfectionism will help you discern what needs to be improved. Find a way to share your observations with those in power. You will feel good asking for their help and support. Health. As the day goes by, you will feel much better about the health problems that have affected you in recent days, many of them caused by the stress resulting from the pandemic situation. Every healthy man is a sick person who ignores himself, claimed Dr. Knock. Cancer ascendant, anxious by nature, you seem to have been influenced a little too much by Dr. Knock's ramblings. You are not at ease and you examine yourself right down to the navel to find out what is wrong with you. But all is well, relax. On the other hand, by dint of observing yourself from every angle, you risk catching a stiff neck. Learn to put things into perspective and to enjoy life, without always imagining the worst. You can end up taking a trip today. You will find yourself driving your car to meetings, interviews, and other appointments. Or you can do much greater distances. Most likely, you will not stay in one place. You will feel like you are getting a little restless, so it would be nice to visit some new sites. Have a map handy and make sure you have the directions posted. Family and friends. Under the influence of Mercury, you are overcome with a strong need for control. Your mania borders on obsession and you are sometimes despotic. Everything must be put in its place. You plan your vacation for 6 months, and improvisation is not intended to be part of your daily life. Virgo ascendant, beware, your rigidity pushed to the extreme ends up pushing others away, tired of having to take off their shoes and undergo proper hand washing as soon as they cross your doorstep. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.